wrote the first draft of this script about, gosh, be coming up to almost 10 years now. I was living in a city in Sydney called Redfern, which is a predominantly Indigenous neighbourhood in just south of the city. And I was teaching at an Aboriginal arts college and was really interested in this concept of personal freedom, of existentialism. And my students and my friends at the time, predominantly Indigenous students, seemed to be about as far away from this concept as I could imagine. So really the inspiration, I guess, or the catalyst for this story was trying to truthfully examine this concept. You know, are we as individuals free?
We've had a great repertoire with them over the years with my shorts. They were able to kind of put in money towards the colony and a few other things that I had done. So we had already established quite a good relationship with them. So from that point on, it was just a matter of just trying to raise enough money to get the picture off the ground, which we didn't. We didn't, but we went ahead anyway, and it got made, and by some miracle it got finished. It just finished 2 weeks ago.
Yes, this is a film that I started to make almost 3 years ago. And I was in the community, Karawapiskat, and while I was making this film, there was the crisis about housing. So I put this film aside and I felt that I had to do something about the situation, which I did this film.
And I believe that a number of the issues are about that kind of education. What is it that provides you with what you need to know about life, just to make your own life a worthwhile experience, just to embrace it. And I think that that's close to the heart of the theme of our picture.
I guess the sense of ownership, especially from an Indigenous perspective, I don't know that there's even a word for that, is there? I don't think there is a word for ownership, because it's a very, working with the environment, with the earth, with the natural world around you, from a historical perspective, and the land and the water and all of those things, it's communal, it's shared, it's a relationship with, something that is above you. And in many ways, I feel like that's how I approach storytelling as well, is I'm open to bringing a family around everything that I do. Number one, so that I don't have to experience the pressure of ownership. And number two, because I feel like the duty is way beyond me.